Hey guys, and thanks for joining me for yet another video. In this presentation, we are going to make roasted Brussels sprouts with mushrooms, sausages, and a variety of vegetables. And we are going to serve that over top some pierogies. Let's go. Hey guys, and thanks for joining me for yet another video. In this presentation, I am going to be making a Brussels sprouts dish. For this dish, I have 1 cup of shredded green onions, 1 cup of onions sliced, 3/4 cup of, Spanish thyme. I have 1/3 of a red, yellow, and orange pepper that's been minced, and I have some mushrooms as well. That's gonna need some Parmesan shredded cheese, some garlic, ginger, a touch of lime juice, and some chicken base seasoning. I also have some margarine here as well. So prior to this, I had just cooked some pierogies because this meal is gonna go with pierogies. Like I said, I just cooked the pierogies, so I had the pierogies frying in some oil here. So at this point, what I am going to do is I'm going to be adding this Brussels sprouts to this oil. That we have here. It's on a medium-high heat at the moment. So yeah, so first thing first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this in and let this steam. I'm gonna actually be turning my fire up from medium to medium-high. And I'm gonna just let this get some nice charring color and stuff on it. I also have some sausages that's baking in the oven. They're gonna be joining this meal at the end, probably in the next 15 minutes closer. So it's been 5 minutes on a medium-high heat for me to get the Brussels sprouts with some nice charred color. So now we're moving forward with some mushrooms. We're going to be adding our mushrooms into this, as well as our onions, and half of our onion chive, and all of our. So we're going to give these items a mix to incorporate. We're going to reduce our fire back down to medium at this point. And we're going to mix these items into each other. And we're going to let this steam again for another 5 minutes just to release some more flavor and to get our mushrooms cooked. And then we're going to proceed. So it's been 5 minutes later, and now we're going to be adding in our peppers. Peppers into this dish. We're gonna give it a mix, and then we're gonna start seasoning things right away once we mix this in. So right as we mixed in our peppers, we're gonna go in with some seasoning. So here I have some real lime juice. I'm gonna go in with 6 tablespoons of that, as well as 2 tablespoons of chicken base concentrate. 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. We're going to give that a mix to incorporate these flavors into it, and we're going to allow these flavors to intermingle on this medium-high heat for the next 5 minutes again. Probably not so much 5, but 3 minutes for sure, so we'll check it at that point. And it should be close to being done. Now this, I'm going to be adding my meat in. It's been exactly 5 more minutes of this grilling down. And now what we're going to do is we're going to be adding our meat. I just minced up my sausages, and we're going to add that into here. Now if you wanted a vegetarian dish, you wouldn't add the meat, and this would be perfectly ready to serve. Mind you, the meat has been cooked. We had them in the oven for the cooking time that it needs, so this is just an enhancement of flavor and to add some protein. So after adding the protein to the dish, we're going to turn off our stove And we're also, of our green onions that we left half back, we're gonna throw half of this in again as well. And we're gonna mix that in. And this is pretty much done, ready to be served. It goes well with the pierogies. So it's a nice topper for the pierogies, because you know when the pierogies are fried, they're dry. So this is pretty much done. Okay guys, so I just came back to show you the finale of how I served this up. I did sprinkle some fresh green onions on top, as well as over top the pierogies there. And I made a fresh salad that goes with that. I'm gonna have it with some lemonade. I'm showing you the complete thing. But yeah guys, so this is what this meal sums up to be. Definitely try it. If you don't like meat, neglect the sausages, and then you'll have a perfect